welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Wide receiver, number 18, Justin Jefferson.
The kicker, Will Reichert, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Minneapolis. Jamal Agnew now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Falcons take over.
The Falcons come out and they are led by Michael Penix, the second-year quarterback out of Washington. Greg taking over late last year and winning the job as the Atlanta starting quarterback.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year two. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year two, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year two is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for any young quarterback.
Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Complete to Kyle
A pickup of 12 yards.
A gain of 12.
It's good for a Falcon first down.
First down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Play action. It's Penix. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Robinson.
Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay and a first down.
Atlanta.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Atlanta.
Falcons.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate, You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started. And that last one results in a first down.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
From the 25, here's second down and 6. That one is caught by Mooney. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. 3rd and 2, and panics. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to be 4th down.
It's now.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Bradley
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Price now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So the Vikings come out. Technically, it is year 2 for J.J. McCarthy, but really, it's year 1. Did not play at all in the regular season last year with the knee injury. The former Michigan Wolverine, the quarterback of the Vikings.
Mike, when you put the film on of J.J. McCarthy, what really jumps off the screen is his ability to display footwork both inside and outside the pocket. And those movement throws, especially in today's NFL, they are so critical. On top of all that, he has a lot of trust in his arm. He's not afraid to attack tight windows. If he can continue to develop, continue to hone this obvious talent, he could really be a special player in this league.
It is 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Falcons with the early lead. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy.
McCarthy's pass.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll try to run for it.
J.J. McCarthy. It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Vikings first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
At the 36-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Mike Hughes is there with the tackle.
A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the Falcons' 33-yard line.
2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That is caught at the 3. And he's into the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown, Vikings.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup. Good protection up front. And they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough. And they give up a big touchdown.
On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. The kick is good. And the Vikings move out to a 7-3 lead.
Falcons 3. Will
Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Ray McLeod on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense ready now for their second drive. They'll start out first down and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. Oh, the pressure gets there, and down he goes. Blake Cashman in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive.
The problem with some of these long developing plays is that it really forces the quarterback to hold on to the ball. They tried to hit him there with that big shot downfield, but the protection, it's just not able to hold up, and they're able to get home.
7-3 is the score. With 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. On second down, here's Penix. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
6 yards.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, on 3rd down, here's Penix. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Needless to say, there aren't many plays on the call sheet for that down and distance, so instead of doing something crazy and forcing a ball into coverage, he realizes that primary read wasn't there, throw this ball away, and puts it into this drive.
So on 4th down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Now fair catch, signal for, and made here at about the 43-yard line.
44-yard line.
The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. He'll step up and run this. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
For a Vikings.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Secured by the veteran Adam Thielen. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
McCarthy's pass complete to Justin Jefferson. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 10-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. And he overshot his man out of the end zone. That one's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one.
It's now
and now it's 3rd and goal.
Yards to go.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
That one, take it in. Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And it really just comes down to the protection. You're sitting there 3rd and goal. You have to give your quarterback the opportunity, Mike, to work through all of his progressions, and you need time to do it. Then it just comes down to making the right read. Touchdown.
Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Vikings extend their advantage to 14-3.
Vikings 14, Falcons 3.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. McLeod now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Falcons offense going to take over just before the half. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Wow, how he got away from that first defender, I have no idea. This will wind up with positive yardage on the play. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here is Penix. That's caught. It's Charlie Werner, the tight end.
Penix's pass.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. First and 10. Now Penix. Now he takes off. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll throw. It's Penix. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to kickoff of this second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Now they'll pitch it out here. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Taken down.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
McCarthy to the air on second down. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
To T.J. Hawkinson. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. To get this complete, it's Thielen over the middle. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, Great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike. And I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
A pickup of 14 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs. Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, McCarthy. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Complete to Justin Jefferson. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. They'll set up the screen with Hawkinson. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It's 4th down.
I think it's safe to assume that is not how they envisioned that 3rd down play call going, and now after going backwards, it's going to bring up 4th down.
On 4th down, it's Will Riker time for this Viking field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. And in this case, the upright sent it right back.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Penix. He takes off. And a nice run, close to the 1st down, protecting himself, sliding at the end.
It's a gain of 6.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Penix on 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. 4th down, and here's Penix. He's got his man, right side. It's complete. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
First down, Atlanta.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense. So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
He's got it at the 7, and he will score. Game on.
Touchdown,
Drake London. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
All right, so the Falcons try to add on a 2-point conversion here.
The Falcons will
to throw again. It's Penix. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The
Vikings offense ready to take over once more. They're trying to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll motion over Thielen. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Tackle made by Jesse
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
2nd and 11. Here's McCarthy. Open man downfield. It's Hockenson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Anybody who thought this coach was going to get conservative with this late lead is sadly mistaken, Mike. They're out here still throwing haymakers with this passing game. They're not content with just having the lead. They're looking to increase it.
They'll motion over Thielen. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. Jalen Naylor was the intended receiver that time. And that will lead to a second down.
It leads to second and 10.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's third down and a few inches. Try and run for the first down with Jones. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Now, this looks like a design run. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
At the 28-yard line.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Now it's second and 1. From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
Gain of 6.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
21-yard line.
They'll motion over Thielen. They'll go back to Jones on first down. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2 brings up second down at the 22-yard line.
They run it once more with Jones. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up
It's a
first
gain
and
of 14
goal.
yards. That's good for a Vikings first down.
This is the moment in the game,
First
Mike,
and
where it
goal at
really
the 8-yard
matters
line.
to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
From a little further back, here's second and goal. So a win here for the Vikings. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game and are going to send their fans home quite happy. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Vikings, as we say so long from Minneapolis.